The effort to restore the 4 lakes that were lost when a catastrophic dam failure occurred in Midland and Gladwin counties is now in court.
The 4 Lakes Task Force is asking a judge to expedite an appeal of property tax assessments brought by some homeowners.
A legal motion has also been filed to have the judge hearing the case recused. Terry Camp joining us now. So Terry, it sounds like tension is rising.
Yeah, it is, Matt and Angie, when it comes to this effort to bring back the 4 lakes. Most people admit these property assessments are high, but some say this legal challenge will delay the return of the lakes. The president of the group making the legal challenge says the assessments are not fair.
But this is discouraging, to say the least.
Work does continue on the Sanford Dam, work that has already been scheduled and the funding is available, but the work here and on the other 3 dams, including the Edenville Dam, will eventually stop. The Heron Cove Association has filed a legal challenge to the property tax assessments of more than $200 million over the next 4 decades.
Tell me a natural disaster anywhere in this country in the last 100 years where the victims have been told they have to rebuild infrastructure.
Jan Colton is the president of the Heron Cove Association. About 800 or so property owners are appealing the proposed property assessments.
People have dropped out of the lawsuit?
There have been 7 that we know of who have dropped out, but we've also had about 25 that have joined as a result.
She says people are getting pressure from township officials.
The powers that be have tried very hard to sway public pressure in order to convince people not to appeal.
Tim Holsworth has a home on Sanford Lake and he wants the water back and says the appeals process that is now in court is like a gut punch.
I believe that several people that signed this initial petition did not have a full understanding of the ramifications.
He believes the property taxes people will eventually pay won't be as high as forecasted.
You have to have faith that other funding mechanisms are being sought, and they are.
Colton says her group wants the lakes restored as well.
We all want the water back, but we want it back legally and responsibly.
Again, the next court hearing is Thursday, and the attorney for the Heron Cove Association told me today they want Midland County Judge Stephen Karras recused from the case because he's a trustee for a foundation that has donated money to the 4 Lakes Task Force.